Hi, welcome to Simply Scuba. Here we have the Weezle Compact Undersuit. So this is basically the same design as the Extreme and the Extreme Pro, except instead of having 2 or 3 layers of insulating layer, this one only has 1. So this is for warmer temperatures. This is more your sort of summer go-to, or when it starts to get a little bit chillier in the water, you can still wear this, but when it starts to get cold, then you'll bump up to your extremes. If you're wearing a neoprene dry suit, you can wear this underneath it when it's getting really cold because it's not too thick, it's not too bulky, but it gives you enough insulation just to keep you warm. What's great about this is the 3-layer construction. So on the inside, we have the TS01 internal lining. So this is a suede-like fabric made out of microfibers. This is very effective at wicking moisture away from you and then moving it out towards the outer shell of the dry suit where it can then evaporate and disappear. So this internal lining, even if the entire suit is completely soaked, it will dry very, very quickly. The entire suit itself will dry very quickly. That internal sort of inner insulation, the softy insulation, very effective at keeping you nice and warm, but it's still relatively low bulk. Even when you, especially when you want to pack this away, it packs down very, very small. This outer layer, the Paratex layer, is windproof. It's also breathable, so it's going to be very comfortable to wear in and around the dive site. And even when it's windy, it's not going to cut through this, so you're going to stay nice and warm and dry on the inside. So taking a closer look up around the different features, around the neck we have the rolled insulation. So this is soft against your neck, gives you that bit more insulation just up around your neck under your sort of latex or silicone neck seal. The long zip goes all the way down the front, all the way down to the crotch. Very long zip. You even have a double zipper, nice convenient zip. But underneath that, we have 2 layers of protection. We have a little bit of nylon webbing, but you also get more insulation that overlaps that zipper, so you're not going to get a cold spot down the center of your chest. Now, if I do that zip back up again, on the front, you have a Velcro pocket on the chest. Decent sized pockets. You can save sort of keys, your wallet, loose change, whatever you want inside of that. And the Velcro is going to hold it secure on the inside, stop that from falling out. Moving down the arms, down to the cuff, we have elasticated cuff, but it's also slashed. So this acts as a thumb loop, so that's going to hold the bottom of the sleeve down in position, but then the rest of the cuff will just hold it down around your arms, keep it very comfortable, so you're always insulated and you always have coverage. Moving down to the hips, you have a pair of pockets, one on either side, again just to save any sort of useful bits of equipment. Very useful when you're walking around a dive site, just to keep tools, loose change, your phone, whatever you want inside of those pockets. You've got exactly the same on the other side. Moving down to the bottom of the legs, so the bottom of the legs have that same elasticated closure around the cuff as you did on your arms, except this one has a bungee stirrup, so that's going to go underneath your foot, hold that leg down, stop it from riding up, especially during the dive. Now if I turn the suit around, across the back of the shoulders, you'll see we have a slightly tougher material. So this is a little bit harder than this Paratex material, and this is for the back entry dry suit divers. So that zipper is going to go across that. It's not going to get caught up and it's not going to damage the suit because it's a little bit tougher than the traditional lining. Down around the waist as well, you can see we have a bit of elasticated bungee system. So this is going to hold that suit in, keep it nice and snug to your body so you don't get any large air gaps anywhere in your dry suit. Keeps it nice and form fitted as well. So all in all, a nice, very warm dry suit despite its size. It may look fairly bulky, but when you're actually wearing it, it does compress down a fair amount, but it still insulates you very well, mainly by keeping you warm because of that TS1 internal lining. So this is the Weezle Compact Undersuit. If you missed our latest episode of Weird Wednesday, you can click on the link at the top to watch that. Thanks for watching and safe diving.